Welcome back to the FTS. We are here at Verlandring for race 13. Quick look down qualifying. And back up we go. Here we go. The second to last race of the season. I'm so proud of these drivers so far, but we're about a plate race and a short track away from playoff racing. So let's see what Verlandring has to offer to us today. Going down the front straight, we got a green flag to kick off the Shell 230. Here we go. The outside lane starters actually have the inside here for the first set of turns. So Morshu and Dirtman 5 get a good launch through the start. As here they come. Down the inside. Plenty of shuffling back there. It's going to be tough as some drivers try to advance their position. So far, so good. Just double file. A lot of drivers just looking to take it easy to start. But you can see how wanting to take advantage of a move you see in front of you quickly can turn into wanting to get by everyone. And once you get yourself 3, especially 4 wide, that's when they start wrecking. So we'll keep our eyes on that. Benny Scholl top of 3. Want to watch out for that. Now, some drivers qualified well, looking to finish the job, take the lead early, while others are looking to just ride around and see what they got. The inside through 3 and 4 is especially the best time to pick up some track position. Little bed sheet in that 22 is giving a good push to 52 of Razor. That is what he wants to see. And the outside lane kind of comes a little bit to life down these straightaways here. They're more organized as they're not trying to jump out on each other. So it's not all bad. You want to lead a lap? The front 2 guys like the 46, 52, they're definitely looking to lead a lap here. As you can see, the movement back there, a little insane. I think it's that yellow butter pants. He's in there. 88 of J Money running in as well. And they've got it made. Watch that one. Watch that 0-2. Bernice White was caught in the middle of 4 wide there, but they sorted out a couple of stronger trucks there. Billy Mays, Benny Scholl had to get that sorted out. Oh, never mind. There goes the 1. The 19 is in a roll. Billy Mays is all over, up and over. I thought they had that one missed, but they didn't. It's coming down. They're going to take the caution, and this is going to be worst case scenario for the 1 team of Benny Scholl. They did not want to wreck. As the top 2 are still dueling it out. The 52 trying to arc that corner, but the 46 just has the straightaway speed. First yellow out. It's one to remember for the 1 team in all the wrong ways. And here's the replay. Like Benny Scholl, they got sorted out with the 0-2. They thought they had that one solved. The 56 just had that peak, and it pushes the 75 up just enough. The 75 doesn't get away with, gets away with not too much damage, but the one killed. God, look at that tumble here. Here's a final angle of this shit. Everyone's lucky to get away with just not. Everyone else lucky to get away, just not being in it. The other two in the back. $75 not going to be winning this one. He's a little damaged. The other two, 1 and 19, they're probably out. As whole field in pit road. Look at what the hell is going on here. That 25 making up decent ground on. Give a shout out to the Puff. He qualified pretty far back and has been slowly working his way up. Maybe not the position where he wants to be, but it's could be worse for him. As precious laps get burned off the clock. 40 cars on track. Iris also pretty far back after those stops at 39th. The Puff up to 17th, so that's a pretty good jump up. Let's take a look at the top 10. Names that jump out at you include Samus Aran in 4th and Bernice White in 10th. That 0-2 could save everything here with another Hail Mary win. You see J Money, Grakor, Willie Stroker, Purple Bottom. A lot of underdogs just outside the top 10. Something to keep your eye on as green flag is back out. Both the blue trucks jump down. The 52 and 71 are desperate to hold on to some points here. And Billy Mays, that one may be a bit more dire straits than we would imagine here, especially if this 86 has a good day. And so far, Fred Jones is looking to keep the gravy train rolling as he peeks inside. Definitely wants to make that pass, but Hampter has been so productive here. That 46 might insert himself into the conversation, which would actually not be what J Money wants to see. The 88 team kind of in a bit of a pickle here. At any rate, Bedsheet goes for the lead. Think he's going to get it as everyone wants to jump with him. The lead pack has become a bit smaller, which honestly is a bit better, as they probably won't be making as much desperation moves to kill each other. And the Puff is, he's a-coming. He's got Queso behind, and those guys single file trying to get the draft working behind them. Guys like Beach Brutus in the 17. Especially if you're winless, you need to focus on doing really good. But even the one-win drivers have to be a little bit nervous at this point in the season. 71 of Star boxed in. Doesn't want to chance it by moving any lane she might regret. As here come the reinforcements. 6, the 04, the 12, 17. And I said a little while ago, Bedsheet going for the lead, but it has been tough trying to hack away at that 46. As here they go. They got it. They got it made now. Oh, J Money trying to put himself in a position where he might not fit. They might be 4 wide here around the bend. That's dangerous to play. J Money leaning on him. The Puff leaning on some guys as well. How hard is too hard? Oh, there they go. The 25. He's up. And there's more. Presence is in it. Bernice White, Star with damage. Nino got a chunk of that late. The puff is upside down, purple bottom. Grakor. I think it's just going to be the name of the game here. It's just not wreck. And yeah, that's about what happened to the 25. Pushing on purple bottom until it goes. And Star kind of lost control as well. Morshoe Butterpants hit the wall up there as well. Yeah, see this 21 coming into frame. Oh, she just hits Morshoe pretty hard. That's what does her in. 76 is in it. The 14 got a piece. Can't really see anything from a lot of these angles here, so let's helicopter it. There's like two incidents at once that play out, so keep your eyes on both the 76 and 71. As soon as purple bottom and Star just kind of bottles it there in the middle. Damn, Darkest Presence really a victim here. And then there's that 21's late hit right there. $25 upside down. Well, and you see a split call for pitting here. Grakor, Darkest Presence, and Up in Smoke. At the very least, this will be an interesting way to see who's able to get up there and who's not. Let's take a look at the cars that are out. Nino's out, Puff's out, Purple Bottom, Bernice White, Grakor, Star, Darkest Presence, Morshoe. 32 cars in the lead lap. You know, one driver who is low-key loving the chaos right here is Rats Tyrell. Could be doing just enough to get himself into the playoffs and win Rookie of the Year. Get that on lock before the end of the season. At any rate, we still have the strong front contenders and the back markers trying to spoil the party. Green flag is back out. I see that 36 and 12. Honestly, kind of might have been split strategy calling the... Oh, the 46 is not going. Hampter is off pace. And he's going to park it right there at the top of the hill. Not where you want to be, buddy. They're not going to throw a yellow for it. And they won't. Hampter's best chance at a win. Now for naught. As here come Rats Tyrell and J-Money. J-Money wants this. You have no idea how badly this 88 has been searching for something like this. He is a man on the move. Rats Tyrell's going to get the push on the outside. Honestly, it's going to come down to which lucky few get to be near the front at the end. But that split pit call might actually bite some of these guys in the ass. Lap 17 of 38. Yeah, take a look at the giant tail here. You could really see just how far back some of those drivers are. I mean, you got some other guys like Michael Maltrip here. Window Lickers losing the main draft, but there's still plenty to go around. I think what Bedsheet's trying to do is push himself clear of the 88 just so he could get himself past, but it's really tough to do anything when you're second in line besides push. And the worst part is, if you're a good pusher, you know you're not really going to win the race if you're stuck behind somebody. So at this point, the best thing you're trying to do for yourself is figure out, when can I make that move? When can I go for it? Try to maximize my odds, as they're mostly staying doubled up. No real move, shake up to be had. That pit wall is sharp. You do not want to be on the wrong side of that thing. See Derek Baum in the 33 going for a 3 wide. Even if you help yourself, you might hurt the others around you so much that it might not be worth making the move. But he's right to the back bumper of the 41. Now I just see with 99 in Queso stuck on the wrong side there. He's just not able to make the bottom by himself work and gets back in line. One thing you see at the bottom, at the very bottom, you see more slowly adding cars to this field. It's going to create a situation where I think somebody's going to do something stupid and it's going to just doom them all. You have a 10, the 98, the 17. This only goes back to about 28 of the 31 on the lead lap are here. Oh, curb yo. Oh no, air spinning Dr. Jr. And surprisingly, everyone else gets by from the lead pack. Willie, where are you going? Pavilion's in it. Caution's out. Remember, the 46 still on pit road. I'm not sure if they're going to get him out at all. J Money, coming around the corner, knows what he's got to do here. But I'm not sure if it's going to work out for him in the long run, especially with the caution giving you ample time to pit, not lose the draft. Meaning things might happen. Caution, 66, your leader. Yeah, that caution took a long time to develop. Like, it started with the 32 pushing up 41. The 86 comes down, and they weren't able to save it. Howard Pavilion and Dr. Jr. jump into it. I think that was Queso getting a hit, and surprisingly, everyone else avoids this. I thought I got flashbacks to a track blocker that I saw here a while ago on this exact part of the track. They did a great job not wrecking. That's all I really gotta say. Like, great job. One more angle this time. Howard Pavilion down here. And it's the right thing to do. Just move up and just stay out of it. That 98 could have got hit easily, but did not. So, yeah, Stroker just steaming by way too close to it, 32 for my liking. Then we have some drivers staying out, a lot coming in. Kind of like a mental reset for some of these drivers, but others, it's going to be tough. Not sure when the carnage is going to end or where this will shuffle them out. Hampter is back on track. He is being scored 4 laps down. Nobody DNF from that wreck. The 42 looks to be having an issue. So Samus, one of our hopefuls, may not be winning this one. 31 drivers in the lead lap back to Iris. What tire some Beach Brutus doing back there? You got a lot of good drivers in the back. Not sure if they're saving their stuff a little too much. You can't really save it once you get past a certain point. 42 is coming down pit road, I can tell. Back to ball sack in the top 5. And that spinning 32, gonna be restarting in 10th. Howard Pavilion in 25th. Here they go. At green. See the 42 on pit road back there? Now it's action up front. The 52. Fraser a little bedsheet now. They're the battlers for the lead. I'm not sure Hampter is as fast as he once was. Remember, broke something, had to work on that truck for about 4 good laps. Window licker in that 36 is impressing with just how clean he's been able to keep his race, stay out of trouble. And the 97 is not going with the 52 at all, but I don't think he's one to need it. That 46 is back in a big way. Oh, yeah, a lot of drivers taking the pit lane. I think this is part of a ill-guided strategy call, if you call it that. They want to pit now to not be in the pack when the wreck happens, and then capitalize on the lead with another restart. If anything, this puts Derek Baum as the front man right now. A very weird case of not sure what they're doing. Guys like Michael Maltrip, Queso. Queso is in a position where a win could help him greatly here. The situation in points unfolding, not sure how that will play out number for number, but big finish day, make brain happy. That's all you really need to know. As you see, even Dr. Jr. now pulling off. If they're going to want this strategy to work, they're going to have this yellow come out fast, because that could potentially be a race ender if things do not go their way soon. And considering the split nature of the pack, might not be the case. And these guys, if they pit, if it goes green and they need to pit, they don't need to take as much fuel. That might have been, like I said, it's a strategy call, but it's a very ill-advised strategy call. Squargly wants to lead the race, get that point. I think he's going to go get it for himself. As they're running up on the 32. Remember, Dr. Jr. has damage from a previous incident. That could actually help Squargly lead a lap here. And I think it will. The 6 does not get it. But they're all slow behind the 32. As, yeah, he's not fast at all. So you see that outside lane getting held up. Any method of bunching these vehicles up can be something that they'll use to their advantage. As Queso wants to take this one using the lapper here to get the lead. Joe Burrow in the 9, a sleeper pick. Maybe not a pick, but a sleeper nonetheless. Looking to make his way through. And look at this. Iris in that 95. Not looking so stupid now, are we? Beach Brutus and Wolf Van Halen are both there. And assuming this 95 can get around Turtle slow, it may actually be a good haul here. Dirtman 5 is alone 3 wide. Not going to really get to work in here. Look at Willie Stroker. Willie Stroker has been one of our low-key successful drivers, being able to pick up wins on plate tracks. He could get another one if he plays his cards right, as they swarm around the 75 to get by. At least the leaders do. But that might send them into a... If they're alone up front, they won't have the speed that these guys have together. And they'll be able to easily re-rack them. Next car to catch is the entire group here. Back to Ballsack. That's something they don't want to run into. As, yeah, it's going to have to happen soon if they want to reap the rewards of what they've got going on here. But this more stringed out pack, I don't believe it's going to happen. Willie Stroker out front. He doesn't need to clear the 46, just needs to be ahead of these guys. Honestly, it is working out just fine for him. I see Turtle Slow keeping up with the lead draft here. Probably because there's less cars. Means lower energy, but still. That 46 can still get a good finish if he really just hangs in for the rest of the laps. Well within the 10 to go, so let's see what they've got. Queso back to 15th. He's last in this group. I think these guys who have the car, who could be aggressive, Iris being aggressive, not really any rhyme or reason, but 95, keeping him down. Burrow almost wrecks for it. They get through. Even if a caution comes out, I think some of these guys might try to stretch it, what they have. Oh, we got a smoker. It's Dirtman. Dirtman blows up in the middle of the pack. And there goes Willie Stroker to the lead. Iris is not that far behind, but sucks would be Dirtman at this point. Damn. I don't think he's going to make it. But with cars barreling at every part of the track, you can't leave it green. As the 04 is up in smoke as well. Two cars blew up on the same lap. There you go. Iris to the lead. Dirtman able to make it to pit road in a safe and timely manner. The 04 is on there as well. That's going to break up these guys and definitely doom them to a green flag finish. The 04 out for gearbox. The 5 might be out for something here. Still on track, just as Fred Jones makes a pit stop. They might have messed up on that 86. But the 5 team, there's no way they're going to be able to get back out there. I don't believe. They might fix it. They might not. Tough break for that team. Irish trying to be the first driver this season to go 3. Big Biff is here, and so is Rats Tyrell. A shocking amount of good finishers potentially here. Or they lost a few of them. The 10, the 45. They'll probably try and repair Dirtman to get him back out there. I thought they wouldn't be able to, but they might gonna try to. Vin Unleaded, next lapper. 4 laps to go. Iris is in high-flying offense right now. There's plenty of those trucks lined up on the bottom. Could try and mount some sort of charge here, especially trying to clear the 46 to get up there. But the battle for second is just Stroker and Biff. Oh, he tough for him. With how wide open this place is, I think they might be able to go a distance, but it's just difficult to really know how much fuel you really have. They're coming up on Vin Unleaded. 3 to go. Mr. Unleaded is going to be right in the path of 95, but she makes way down low. They're going to be able to have a good run on her. Kind of reloading the pack here. Here comes Big Biff, single file. Queso in fourth. Joe Burrow rounding out top 5. And the 66 makes his move. At this point, I think all these drivers are locked into their strategy. There is no backing out at this point. Queso, they got a whole bunch of push up high, but they're splitting the lanes here. I think Rats actually led that one. 2 more circuits around, and I think they got even strength on lanes. Tiebreaker being just high or low. Rats clears. That could be for the race. Unless the 99 gets a big a push as any. J-Money wants to get it for himself. I don't think J-Money wants to see either of these rookies win the race, but it's looking like it's going to be one of the two. Iris in a pretty good spot right now. Case getting the push. They come. So white flag. One more time around. 66. And just the outside, just so much better on straights, but through the turns, can the 99 get something going here? Not going to be able to clear. It's going to be a pick your man and go. This is where Rats Tyrell makes his money. But 3 and 4 is going to be the ultimate chance for the 99. Here comes Queso. The 66 is handling really good out there, though. I don't think it's going to matter. Off the straight. Rats Tyrell. I think it's going to be him at the line. The 66 has won Verlandring. There's that 32. They only have about 25 cars to lead lap. And Dirtman 5 did not get back out there. He's out. 30 finishers. Man, they're still racing back, but pretty historic blunder for some teams to think what they've got, but it not really being what they needed. Kudos to this 66 for really putting it to them today. They know what they had to do, and by God, they went out and won this motherfucker. All in all, he's on the fast track to win Rookie of the Year. Just needs to outlast one more week. Here's the list of everybody who failed. As we will see y'all next time. Take care.